What is the primary interest of the author? This is a structure-based question, so let's look at the mind map. As per the mind map, the first paragraph talks about the positives of immigration of high-skilled workers. The second paragraph says that the US immigration policy has never focused on high-skilled immigration, and the third paragraph suggests that the US alter its immigration policy in light of recent developments. So overall, the passage talks about high-skilled immigration, the history of US immigration policy, and the need for the US to alter its immigration policy. So we need an answer choice on similar lines. Let's look at the answer choices. Answer choice A, emphasizing the need for the US to alter its current immigration policy. The third paragraph has the reference to the US reconsidering the implications of its immigration policy. So this discussion regarding the need for the US to alter its immigration policy is limited in scope to the third paragraph and doesn't do justice to the primary interest in the entire passage. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice B, presenting a theory about how high-skilled immigration is more beneficial than other forms of immigration. The second paragraph has a reference to other types of immigration, such as that based on nationality or family ties. These references are in the context of the US immigration policy. Also, the third paragraph mentions certain countries that have immigration policies based on a population aspect. So it can be inferred that there are certain references that talk about high-skilled immigration being more beneficial than other form of immigration. However, the passage makes no suggestion regarding a general theory about these benefits. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice C, chronicling the US immigration reforms since the colonial times. The second paragraph talks about the US immigration policy in the colonial times, as well as certain restrictions or changes in the 1920s and reforms in the 1965. So yes, there are certain references that chronicle the US immigration reforms since the colonial times, but these references are limited in scope and are not the primary interest of the author. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice D, the background of immigration and its history in the US and reasons for the US to alter its immigration policy. Yes, this is what is implied in the mind map, because the first paragraph talks about the background of high-skilled immigration, the second paragraph talks about the history of the US immigration policy, and the third paragraph highlights the need for the US to alter its immigration policy. So this answer choice correctly captures the main thought in the passage. A good answer choice. Let's keep this on hold. Answer choice E, comparing the high-skilled immigration policies of various countries and judging them from the US standpoint. The third paragraph has a reference to certain countries and their policies of high-skilled immigration. Also, this discussion takes place in the context of the US immigration policy. So there is some discussion on the lines of what this answer choice indicates. However, this discussion is limited in scope and cannot be considered the primary interest of the author. So let's eliminate this answer choice. D is the correct answer choice.